I've sifted through the hundreds of parks in the Triangle to find the very best one for your landscape photography, including an absolute goldmine. I chose to start here at 6 AM for scale, drama, and that classic wild North Carolina landscape. Falls Lake State Recreation Area. This place is gigantic. 12,000 acres of water surrounded by untouched forest. If you want photos that feel vast and untamed, this is your spot. The main draw here is the contrast between the water, forest, and sky. This is where you go for breathtaking sunrises and sunsets. The lake acts as a giant mirror, and a drone is perfect for capturing it. Here's a top tip for Falls Lake. Use the weather to your advantage. A foggy morning can turn your photos into a mysterious, moody scene. Don't be scared of weather that isn't perfect. It often creates the most powerful images. Next up, we're taking a short drive to Durham, and believe me, it's worth battling the I-440. I'm not saying everybody on the I-440 is an imbecile, but if you're an imbecile, you're probably on the I-440. To avoid the crowds, go on a weekday or very early. Looks like I'm going to be the first one here. Bang on 8 o'clock. We're going to Sarah P. Duke Gardens, a 55-acre botanical masterpiece. I've always struggled photographing in forests. Quite literally can't see the wood for the trees. But I think at this time of day, anyone with a camera can make something of the conditions. You can spend a whole day here and feel like you've shot in several different parts. There are distinct sections transporting you around the world with its themings. That iconic red bridge over the pond is a shot you have to get. Next up is Lassiter Mill Park, which is in a gorgeous part of Raleigh. Lassiter Mill Park. This isn't a huge, sprawling park. It's small, intimate, and often overlooked, which is great for photographers because you're most likely to capture something that's unique. The centerpiece is the historic dam. The cascading water is perfect for long exposures. An empty filter and a tripod are your best friends here. You can blur the water into a silky, dreamlike state that contrasts beautifully with the rugged stone of the dam. For a better shot, with the best light, you have to come here in the early morning. The opposite to what I've done, but do as I say. The sun rises behind the trees, backlight in the midst of the dam. Top tip, don't just shoot from the main overlook. Scramble down the rocky steps to the creek bed. From there, you get low and use the rocks as foreground elements to create a real sense of depth. Next up is historic Yates Mill County Park. This place combines a powerful historic subject, water features, and woodlands all in one location. The star of the show is the fully restored 18th century mill. It's incredibly photogenic, from the rustic wood to the stone foundation. What takes this spot to the next level though is the huge mill pond. On a calm day, it turns into a perfect mirror, creating a stunning reflection of the mill and the surrounding trees. My favourite time to shoot here is in the evening, when the light transforms the face of the mill. You can get the classic wide shot from across the pond, or use the boardwalk and dam as leading lines. As a top tip, don't ignore the surrounding trails. The 1 mile loop around the pond offers constantly changing views of the mill. Dorothea Dix Park, Raleigh's biggest city park, offering the most iconic view of downtown Raleigh. It used to be the grounds of a mental health hospital until it closed in 2012. With most of its inmates now residing on the I-440. But Dix is more than just one view. It's famous for its massive sunflower field in the summer. This is a goldmine of a location, enough for any photographer to capture a slice of magic. You also have sheltered wooded areas to relax and watch premium YouTube content whilst your camera cools down in the summer. This is the place to come if you want to fly your drone, if you want to go for nice walks in wooded areas or sunflower fields, if you want to take some awesome photos of that skyline over there. Dorothea Dix is where you come. My number one pro tip, think about compression. By backing up and zooming in a bit, you can compress the foreground and the skyline, making the city feel bigger and more connected to the landscape. So there you have it, my top 5 Raleigh area parks for photographers. Now I want to hear from you. What's that one spot in the Raleigh area that you absolutely love? Let me know in the comments below. There are millions of videos you can be watching on YouTube right now. You've chosen to stick around and watch me, and I appreciate that. Hey, and if you liked it, why don't you hit subscribe, and let's try and get that number to 1. Thanks very much. See ya!